Stop A-Town. All right. Get that A-Town. I'm getting up, bro. I'm getting up. Here I go. A-Town beside you. Hey. Now, y'all know I don't gatekeep, right? I told y'all I was making me a lockdown point guard, right? So I called this build my Russell Westbrook build, even though Westbrook is not this tall, but I'm just going to say it's Westbrook because he was in the shades of when I created it. But this build right here, so far, is looking promising, man. I played on the build at like a 78 overall, 79 overall, and the build was moving as if I had my stats up already. Like, it was just, I don't know, man. I don't know, 2K may be tricking me, but I'm gonna show you guys the build because I don't gatekeep. So choose the handle of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Now, with this build, we're going with the point guard position, right? So y'all know me, I have a lot of point guards. All my point guards are 6'6" and 6'4". Okay, I'm leaning, well, I have leaned more towards the 6'6" build because it's just, you have to work a little bit harder with 6'4". You know, it's just my personal opinion. But this build right here, as you can see, is 6'6", 230. That's max weight for this build. Okay, max weight 230 pounds. Okay, but even at 230 pounds, we still can get high speed and high agility. Okay, 7-foot wingspan, so we can get the 91 strength. But let's get into it. So we're gonna start with the finishing. Now, with this build, I went away from what I normally like to do. Y'all know me. Y'all know I like to add post control on all my builds. But this time I decided to not add post control. It hurt me to do that, but you know, it is what it is. We don't want to make the same builds over and over and over again. So with the driving dunk on this build, we are going to go with an 87, right? So the purpose of the 87 is to get contact dunks and get silver posterizer. Now, as far as the driving layup, we're just going to take that to a 70. And the close shot, we're just going to leave it right there. And the standing dunk, I took a hit on the standing dunk. Oh my goodness, I did not like that. Okay. Normally, I would at least get the standing dunk to a 72. But I just took it to a 45, man. That hurt me, man. That hurt me to my soul, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. That really hurt me, man. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I still like the way the build dunk with the standing dunk and stuff like that. I'll show you some footage of the build moving around. Well, you probably already seen it. I put some clips at the beginning. Okay, so for the post control, it's going to go to a 51 on its own, right? Now, it may not look like super crazy, but as long as I got that dunk, I'm good. Now, let's go down to the physicals, okay? So, with the speed, right? So, what I did was I wanted to have a 90 speed on this build. So, I wanted to have super good speed. Given the fact that I'm 6'6", a lot of people would think the build is slow. Normally, I do like an 85 speed, 85 agility. But this time, I'm doing 90 speed, 88 agility. And we still got room to add some more speed, but I think 90 is good enough. Okay, and the agility is 88. Now, as far as the strength, normally I would do an 85 strength, right? But I was like, man, you know, let me switch it up a little bit, man. We're gonna go high strength on this build. We're gonna go with a 91. Okay, this build is going to be crazy. I'm talking about crazy with the strength. Okay, and the vertical, y'all know we need a 75 vertical. I wanted it higher, but it's cool. You know, 75 is not bad. All right, now that's what we have for the physicals. Great physicals. Now we come back up. We got that posterizer, we got that aerial wizard, we got physical finisher on this build, so we good with that, right? Let's go ahead and get to the green bean, make your girl scream badges. Now, a lot of people will see this part of the build and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you that's too low. That's you know, like it's my build." Okay, so I'm not telling you to make the build. I can shoot with a 78. Okay, I don't know about you, but I can shoot with a 78. I don't have no problem shooting with a 78. Now, I was going to do an 83 3-point shot, but you know, 78 is fine for me. I know how to make shots with that. All right. And we have a 60 on the free throw, right? So that's what we got for the shooting. We got set shot specialists in there, and we still got room to, you know, get it up, depending on how many cap breakers you got. You know what I'm saying? We got set shot specialists, like I said, shifted shooter. So we're good with that. Now, let's go ahead and get into the sauce. And with the playmaking on this build, we wanted to get the basics. 78 passing. Somebody told me a 78 passing too low for a point guard, but it worked for me. Okay, and I'm gonna do what worked for me. You do what worked for you. Simple as that. Now, if you want to go higher, go higher. That's totally up to you. Okay, as far as the ball handle down, I know 86 is the way to go to get that ankle assassin, but I took it to an 85. I think that's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? 86 gets your ankle assassin, but I don't see no. I can catch ankle without that badge, but it say it increased the ability to break down defender or cross them up, but I ain't really too keen on that badge right there, man. We got an 85 though. Like I said, your cap breakers determine everything, and I can get this later on down the line, probably next season. I get a point when I hit 40 and then take it to an 86. But the build is dribbling good without it. Like, I got the ball handling stuff to 75, 76, and that boy dribbling real good, dribbling fast too. So that's a good sign. Okay, so we got the 85 ball handle, 75 speed ball. We got lightning lunch on there. We got handle for days, strong handles on Hall of Fame, unpluckable. So we should be good with that. And we also have the versatile visionary with the passing, right? Now let's get to the best part of the build. Now this build is a defensive menace, how I have it set up. And once I max the defense out, 2K is going to give me the option, hey, do you want to change the build name or do you want to leave the build the same? Because it's going to change if you want it to, okay? But so now this is where the cap breakers come in at, right? So I took the interior defense to a 71. The purpose of that is to take my +3 and add it to the interior defense, right? So that's when 2K be like, hey, you want to change to a versatile stopper or do you want to change it? Leave it the same. I'm going to leave it the same, okay? Defensive menace, that's the name that I want. That's the name that I'm going to have when I add the +3 to my interior, right? For the perimeter defense, we're going to take that to an 87, okay? So I'm taking it to an 87 so I can put my +5 on my perimeter, and that's going to get it to a 92. So, yes, you see silver badges right now. But once I put the +5 on there, they're going to go to gold challenger, gold on ball, gold pick dodger, and move button force are going to go up to Hall of Fame. Okay, as you can see right now, it's on gold. But once we get our perimeter up to an 89, we already got the strength, and they'll go to Hall of Fame. Okay, as you can see. Now, as far as the steal, we're going to take that to a 91. Okay, and the build is getting steals already, and my steal is like 67, and the build is getting steals. We got gold glove, gold interceptor, so yes, we will be able to get some steals. Now, normally I do 85, but I was like, man, let me take it up a notch, you know what I'm saying, get a little bit more defense. Now, y'all know I'm going to add some shot blocking, okay? So, we're going to take the shot blocking to a 74, but I had some extra points, so I just took it to a 76, nothing special about that. And we always want to make sure we get that 60 rebounding, okay? And we're going to get rebound chaser. I really wanted it higher, but I think this is fine. So this is the way that I created the build. Now you can change whatever you want to change, but this is how I set the build up, right? Now let's get to the shades of here we go. Now, like I said, we got Westbrook at the top of the shade, so I call the build a Westbrook build. Simple as that, okay? And they still got it on the clipper. But anyway, the build is a defensive menace. Like I said, this is my personal build. Y'all check out the Russell Westbrook face creation right there. And I know Westbrook is about 6'4", but this build is 6'6", so don't come for me in the comments, man. Charge!